one, Lewis. Have you got a game in mind really because you might be ready, or and do you think it would be possible for him to have the kind of impact that he had last season when he arrived, like that sort of?
It's a different situation to last season. He came here played all the games for Porto pretty much, and now he's out for an injury for the second time pretty much. I can tell you the 2 sessions he had with us in Dubai in a training camp, it was like, oh my God, how good is that? And then he was injured again. So if when he's back, he will be really good and very impactful. Of course, that's clear. How quick, I don't know. We have to see. That's the big challenge in these moments. There's no time for being patient, but you have to be patient. Well, that's it. And so we will see. But yeah, I'm positive about him that he will. There's a good chance to have a real impact in like 10, 11, 12 games, maybe. Well, let's see how long it exactly takes. I think it's estimated maybe warming up next week with the team, stuff like this, and then maybe a week later being in team training. That would be cool. But you always have to wait. Today I saw it, very intense session, a lot of change of direction, stuff like this. If there's no reaction about that, then they can make the next step, and then I think it's not too far away.
Hello?
Jurgen, could you just ask what you mean by we have a future together? And the only reason I ask that is that when you spoke last week about the bringing new players in, a lot of people wrongly interpreted that as you're going to have a massive clear out and stuff like that. But you're saying future together means this.
The club and the people, like team and people. That doesn't mean that each individual of the team or each individual of our crowd. Maybe somebody decides differently. I cannot. No, I don't know about that. Sick of that. Don't want to watch it anymore. I don't know. It was a general thing, and it was actually for this little moment I thought about myself as well with we. So we will have a future together. So let's not forget that. If you quit, who cares then how you behave in the last moment? You leave a room and you think, yeah, I will never see them again. So it's not important how you behave. But if you know at one point you have to go back in the room, then you know maybe I should say goodbye at least, or something like that, or have a nice day. That's the thing what I was talking about, and that's what I'm talking about. We have a future together. That we it's our decision how we deal with things. It's our decision. It's not. I know the world is a crazy place. Meanwhile, and a lot of things change, but it's still our decisions, and we have values and we have principles and all these kind of things. And in our case, we don't want to be different. We are different as a club and as a group all together. And so let's live that. Or fine, and the people did. It's not that I tell anybody, but that wasn't all right. That wasn't all right. I honestly. Yes, I know the people applauded to Real Madrid or to Modric and stuff after the game. I understand that. I like football as well, so that could have happened to me as well. But it did for us as well. So, and after a game like this, I think it was deserved, to be honest, because of the start, and then it went a bit crazy and these kind of things. But by the way, I watched it back. The first half was good. It was not the first 20 minutes. We conceded after 20, yeah, because afterwards everybody told me we are good 20 minutes. Now, we were 2-0 up after then. But the first half was absolutely fine. The 3-2 was a proper knock, and too much a knock. So that's all. So it's nothing. I cannot speak for each and every person, but in general, I think we have a future together.